One of the first things that you should ask yourself when you reach a spot where you want to set up is, will decoys actually help me on this setup? There's a number of things to look for, and you might see that you're in a funnel area and the turkeys are going to come through the funnel area regardless of whether you got decoys or not, and you kind of have to examine that situation and say, can I make a successful hunt out of this without a decoy? Do I need a decoy to make these turkeys stop when they're working their way through the funnel area? Sometimes they'll kind of get in panic mode when they get in tight quarters and just really go through a funnel fast. So you have to ask yourself that. And one thing that I always look for is, am I in a spot where the turkeys are going to come and hang out and just spend a lot of time? And if you're in that situation, a lot of times it's best just not to use a decoy. I've seen times when decoys actually spook the turkeys, and that's a situation where you think you've done everything right, you've made your setup, and now your setup is actually what's costing you a shot. So it's best to always examine the situation, just really look close and see, can I make a hunt out of this without decoys? And I didn't get a chance to get my decoys out. I spotted these turkeys and they was already coming toward me, and I just set up. I got down here in the wad strutting around. Now if you get the blind brushed in conjunction with not using decoys, well, now you've got a situation where there's really nothing to spook the turkeys at all, and they'll be more relaxed and they'll be more likely to come in. Now, certainly the decoys are really a catalyst that often makes the turkeys hang around and offer the best possible shot. And without decoys, turkeys are often moving through fast, not standing still, and that can be trouble. I'm going to say in probably somewhere between 90 and 95% of the time, it's going to be best to incorporate decoys into the set. But those small percentage, 5 to 10% of the time, when it's best not to use decoys, and decoys have a chance of hurting you more than helping you, then that's the situations when you don't need to incorporate them.